Alright, so this is where we left off. Um, hmm. Whoa.
Grandpa, you can't leave Triumph.
Don't worry, Triumph can fend for himself. We've been through our share of sticky situations, but he always comes around when I need him most.
Alright, well, we can't go that way. So let's continue on this way. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Oop, cutscene. A lot of cutscenes in this game.
I could have sworn the Parade of Hopeful Knights was scheduled for the next day. I should have been with them, marching with Triumph. It seemed my first few minutes in Daventry were off to a terrible start.
So, how did you catch up with them?
That odd horn seemed to be missing some sort of mouthpiece.
Mouthpiece. Well, it's gotta be this way then. Game's very pretty. It's on Unreal Engine, so. Unreal Engine 4, I think, is the newest one, or 4.5.
Strange tracks blazed a trail through the forest.
Let me turn that fan on. Is it a little warm? The air coming out's not that warm. This game doesn't seem to run the Xbox that hard. Unlike Lords of the Fallen or The Division. I don't know. That water looks really good. Very artistic. This is a wheel.
That wheel seemed freshly broken.
Stand back, you dirty thieves! Wah! Oh, it's just a boy. Don't know where he's from, but it must be hard to pronounce. You know, you should never sneak up on a guy in a dangerous place like... No! What's wrong with your foot? Probably stepped on a spiniferous thornweed. Don't worry, I got just the fix for that. Tell me, is it more of a... Ow! Or a... Oh! Either way, the Merchant of Miracles has got you covered. But it'll cost you. I've risked my neck to forge the most rare, miraculous, mysterious, and oftentimes delicious ingredients. Ah, here it is. I massage this into my skin twice a day, and just look at my little biscuits. Well, now that I've mulled it over, you'd better not. It might stunt your growth. Ooh, such such exquisite material. Hey. I knew you weren't from around here. Well, you best get going. Nobody likes a late night. Oh, wait. You're stuck here with me. Every bridge in is out, and my shortcut had a few shortcomings. I swear that rock leaped straight out of the water. Now I'm stuck here with no wheel, a lost toolbox, and Mr. Fancy Cakes. Say, I'll bet a fine, strapping young man like you could help me fix up this wheel. Yup, you help me fix my chariot, and I'll give you a lift to the tournament. Hopefully no one else notices your horrible lack of punctuality. Oh, how rude. Do you have any questions for me?
Could you repeat that?
Try to keep up, son. Bridge is out, failed shortcut, flying rock, wheel broke, be a strapping lad, get tools, fix wagon, get a lift to the tournament.
Alright. His voice sounds familiar.
Perhaps there was a wheel on the other side of that river. Too bad I couldn't swim.
How did you get across that river?
Perhaps there was a wheel on the other side of that river.
Sorry about that. I don't like how it repeats dialogue.
How did you get across that river?
Just a little...
Oh, can I pet your goats?
Stay away from my majestic unicorns.
Huh.
The wheel was very broken. I would have to find another solution.
Maybe it's supposed to go back? I don't know. Well, why would the camera go over here if there's nothing here?
I wondered
Oh.
what those birds needed a toolbox for. Shame. The only tool left seemed to be a small hatchet. And no, Gwendolyn, before you start asking me thousands of questions about that hatchet, I did not go around using it on everything.
Well, the tools went downstream, so... Whoop, that's not what I wanted. Let's walk off. I think what we can do is, try and cut down that tree, maybe.
Right there, a little more and... bargain stopper!
Perhaps there was a wheel on the other side of that river. Too bad I couldn't swim.
How did you get across that river? Seems like a waste of money.
Oh, if only tree chopping was that easy. No, it's way harder.
That missing wheel
Even with a
had
sharp
me
axe.
stuck. I had to go out on a limb to get past the root of the problem.
Ugh. Grandpa, your infamous puns are not my favorite.
What's the matter? You don't like the timbre of my voice? You'll warm up to the puns.
These are terrible.
There's puns. I love puns.
Here, kitty, kitty. Not a kitty, not a kitty!
Alright, well there's something in there.
No wheels in there. I tried to chop down those thorn weeds, but my tiny hatchet was ineffective. I would need a bigger, sharper blade.
I don't know. Huh. I'm not sure. Lowered the sound down.
It was eerily quiet. Was I the only person in Daventry not at the parade?
I lowered the voice sound down because it sounds like there's static in the mic, but...
A bakery. That is, well, delectable goods look tasty, but I couldn't compete in this tournament with a full stomach. Ah, I didn't see any reason why that stale bread wouldn't work for a wheel. Like me, this little tree was new in town and needed some time to grow and find its way. What? Too sappy?
I have nothing to say.
You'll warm up to it.
Blacksmith shop?
Looked like a blacksmith shop of sorts. That sign was asking for tips, and there was a metal pan to collect coins. I borrowed enough for the day.
And then you scooped up all the weapons, right? Right?
No, Gwendolyn, I didn't. I was looking for a wheel, not a fight.
Alright, got a wheel. That's the bread. I guess that you could have also used the shield there. I don't know, I feel like I shouldn't leave them open. Like it would have consequences or something.
Ah, a shortcut.
Do I really have to hear the story about how you took forever to tiptoe across that fallen tree again?
No, I guess not.
Find me a wheel, boy. Anything big and round should do the trick.
I thought this might do the trick.
Lovely choice, boy. And thank the Yarblesnoofs, this bread is beyond stale. Hopefully it didn't pay too much. You have a face that just screams overcharged. I've got just the fix for that too. But we have important tournament business to tend to, and I think this'll do the trick. Ooh, I'll just need to start locking my unicorns up at night. Mr. Fancy Cakes has a nibbling problem. All right, off we go. Oh, wait, before my mind slips, I was able to procure an entrance ticket to the tournament. Since you so graciously found me a wheel, I am more than willing to sell it to you at a reasonably discounted rate. Are you interested?
No thanks. Not really interested.
Are you sure? They'll charge you double at the tournament. They're not as trustworthy as I am.
The price still seems really high to me.
Okay, you're twisting my turban here. I didn't pay you for such a deal, Deliberator. Final offer, half off the previously discounted rate. Come on, treat yourself, boy.
Well, what is the actual price?
Well, what do you know? It costs exactly that much. Thank you. Fortuitous fate meeting you, my boy. Here you are. Now, let's Vamanusi from this meadowland, Mr. Fancy Cakes. It is go time.
How does that work?
Mr. Fancy Cakes! Ah, heel! Halt! Abyss! Stop! We sincerely hope you enjoyed your stay in our luxury cabin. Please gather your belongings and watch your head on exit.
Thanks for the hospitality.
No time to lounge, my boy! Lucky for you, the parade is halted. Another case of a mysterious missing bridge, I imagine. Watch your step. We wouldn't want any tears in that illustrious cape. Bon voyage, Buttercup. Don't forget about us working folk, especially when your pockets are full of riches.
Back away, back away. This area is unsafe for commoners.
Hello. Apologies, I'm late. I should be on the list. First name Graham, last name...
The list, unfortunately, is inside the theater, which is across that bridge, which is inexplicably missing.
We've ordered a temporary fix, but we're still sorting out the work order.
Well, with all the recent budget issues, I remain skeptical about the repairs.
Well, can't those knights check the list?
Do you mean Kyle and Larry? They're off duty. Don't ask.
You needn't worry. These night hopefuls will figure out a solution soon, and then we can carry on with the auditions.
Well, but I am a hopeful knight. If you just step aside, I'm confident that I could find a way across.
Daventry Decree 6645 states that a royal guard once commanded must never, under no circumstances, abandon his post while on duty.
Well, technically, Addendum 237A allows us to leave if someone is in distress and in need of assistance, of a life or death nature.
I stand corrected, and we wouldn't want a repeat of the Rubenstern fiasco. A tardy auditionee, however, hardly counts for distress. Sorry, but we can't leave our post. King's orders.
All right. Well, I guess we go this way. Oop, that's a beehive.
Stay off those rocks. It's dangerous.
Yeah, let's just go on the rocks. For some reason, I feel choosing the rocks would have some type of consequence.
It's dangerous. Distress!
Abandon post!
Learn how to swim, boy.
Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome, lad.
He was talking to me.
I believe he was talking to me.
The forest is blocked until this situation is under control.
Alright, well I guess the swimming thing was not the right idea.
Come at me, bees!
And then you chop down the tree full of angry bees?
Enough, Gwendolyn.
Seems like a waste of...
I don't...
Hmm. Oh, okay. Now I see. No, it switches me to the side. I thought I had to have that fall on me or something. Maybe while that's fallen?
Stay off those rocks. It's dangerous.
I don't know.
Distress!
Abandoned post!
Learn how to swim, boy.
Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome, lad.
He was talking to me.
I believe he was talking.
This tired argument is getting on my nerves.
No need to argue about the fact that I am.
Huh?
Okay. Not good.
Mind if I join your semicircle?
Let us big kids figure this one out.
Your hero is thinking.
Another horn and another missing piece.
Well, I know the answer, but I want to see how all of you will solve it.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Well,
I wasn't going to toot that horn anymore until I found the missing piece.
You look like a little man who wants to do big things.
Leave me alone, guys. I'll figure this out by myself.
oh, that works.
Over here, buddy.
Pardon me.
Oh, we are just kidding.
All right.
The tree was too heavy to move. I would need to chop it down to size. I left the hatchet lodged in the tree because I would not need it anymore.
Are you sure?
Quite sure. Everyone always asks about that hat. It gets a tad annoying.
Huh?
Huh.
I don't.
Seems like a...
I had caused enough distress for one afternoon.
I think I need like string or something.
Oh, did you see that? I was almost across. Anyone?
Don't help us. I'm intensely studying the various approaches of my competitors.
Huh. Well, that just creates that. I can't jump across there anymore.
The forest is blocked until this situation is under control.
And he's gonna cut it. Yep. And I bet you that little guy's gonna take my raft. Yeah, jump more logs off of here. Physics on his cape are kind of gone crazy there, but...
Hang on a sec. Graham, right?
Yes. How did you know my name?
Well, you'd be surprised at the information people give out when they're too busy thinking about their own agenda. I also observed that without you, no one could have made it across. Well done, Graham.
Thanks, I guess.
They'll never acknowledge it, you know. Those who use their minds over their biceps are never woven into the tapestries of time. I can tell you're like me, a creative thinker, an intellectual. To win this competition, you'll need to prove that your talents are more powerful than their strength, agility, and speed. You'll also need a friend.
I could really use a friend.
They call me Manny. Pleased to meet you.
So, friend, what's your favorite color? Do you like popcorn-flavored jelly beans? Because I do. What's your availability for sleepovers? Are we in a secret club?
Green. I prefer pizza flavored. I'm free on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and I would say more of a secret alliance.
Alliance?
This competition will not be easy, and Daventry needs men like us. If we put our heads together, we might have a shot.
What's the plan?
If you win, put a good word in for me with the king. And if I win, I'll do the same. Soon, we'll both be moving up the ranks in the castle together. We should head inside the theater, though. Let me know how I can help.
It's been 30 minutes, so I'm going to end it here. And we'll continue right here in a little bit.